smash that like button and subscribe, or I'm gonna end up homeless. Okay, so we're going to talk real quickly about how Merchant Kit works before we jump into its 2 pros and its 2 cons I wrote up for it. It's a rather simple kit, not a whole lot to talk about, and honestly, I don't enjoy playing the kit a lot, that we're not going to have any actual gameplay here. It's just going to be me showing you in a custom game, because I did not enjoy playing this kit, to be honest with you. That said, let's talk about how this kit works. So as you can see here, you have these gold coins over items, and then you have these silver coins. The silver coins are going to give you less of a refund. So when you spend the 75 iron, you'll get so much back. To know these exact values is kind of a pain. You kind of just have to buy one to know what you're going to get back. It doesn't have like a little area here that says, oh, if you buy this for 75 iron, we'll give you back this much iron. It doesn't say if you pay 40 iron, you'll get this much back. Instead, you kind of just have to go get those original amount of resources. So like you'll need 40 iron still. So let's say you get your 40 iron. Now you can finally buy a bow just like any other player could. Oh, well, I already have a bow. I already bought it. But basically you get a discount, so we'll just buy some arrows. So let's see, actually we'll buy this is 50 iron, so let me get us 10 more iron, spawn iron 10. All right, so this is 50 iron and it's a gold refund token, so we buy that and you'll see that it gave us 15 back. I don't know why the developers, at least with this kit, didn't be like, if you buy this you're gonna get 15 iron back. If something like that was in the game, you'd be able to be like, hey, I know I could buy this and then buy X amount of wool after that or something, you know. And yeah, basically these discounts or refunds are going to be randomly placed throughout the shop. It is going to be completely random every single game you join. So if you liked getting a discounted grapple hook, or you liked getting a discounted bow, well, a refunded bow, it's refunds. Why can't it just be discounts? Okay, anyways, when you get those refunds back, maybe you were counting on them the next game, but next game you join and you have refunded crossbow, refunded emerald sword or something, and those are super expensive. You're not going late game or something, I don't know. It's random, just keep that in mind. It's random. So that is how vendor works. You're going to join a game, well, merchant's going to work. You're going to join a game, you're going to get random refund amounts in the shop, and that's basically all it does. So yeah, let's talk about the pros and cons this will add to your game. So the 2 pros you're going to get with this is that refunds can make you get more stuff with the same amount of resources. As you've seen, when I bought this, we were given back 15 iron, so now I could take this 15 iron and buy some wool. So now when somebody could have just bought just a Tesla, I now have a Tesla and wool. This allows me to, in a sense, be ahead of my enemies, which is going to be the second pro of this kit, and that's going to be that discounts get you ahead of your enemies using the same amount of resources as they did. If that makes sense, it makes sense. If it doesn't, I apologize. But basically, you don't need as much resources if you're buying items that have refunds on them. And now that's going to bring us into our 2 cons. And the first con is going to be that RNG sucks. And if you know what RNG is, that's random number generator. So essentially, this is just random. Every time you join in here, it's going to be a random set of items that have refund amounts on them. So depending on whatever you buy in here is going to be completely random. One game could be an iron sword, one game could be the Tesla, one game could be an axe, I assume. I don't know. It's completely random. It could pick any of the items, give you a discount. And having that randomized makes it where you can't guarantee specific things every single game, which anytime there's an RNG variable in a game or in any kind of thing you're doing in life, it means you should take that with a grain of salt, because you're not guaranteed anything, and it's basically just like gambling. So every time you play this kit, you're gambling on hoping to get good refunds in your shop. And that's going to bring us into our second con, is that you will still need the same amount to buy normal items. So this is my biggest gripe with the kit in general, and that is that instead of just being a discount, instead of just being like, hey, this thing's 15 iron off and you could buy it for 35 iron, instead I still need the full 50 iron, and then it gives me back some iron. And I don't know that amount of iron that I'll save until I buy the item. So honestly, and that's going to bring us into the section where I will give you guys my personal opinion. This kit only requires you to get level 10. It is free. There's no real hard work put in to get this kit. You could probably get it in like a day or 2. I'm pretty sure most of you watching this video will probably already say, hey, Jelly, I already got this kit and I don't really like it, or maybe you do like it. But it's super simple to get. So in that sense that it's super easy to get, I do recommend you do collect it, because we don't know within the future if the developers will rework this or buff it or anything. It is a low level free kit, so I don't have much hope for them making it a really solid kit, but I would like to see it changed. And now you may be wondering, Jelly, what is that change you would like to see? I would like to see this whole refund mechanic ripped out of this kit. Like, take the refund thing and just throw it in a trash can. It is like over thought out and just stupid. Instead, just make it where it rolls random items and just give me a discount. So like if this bow is going to give me 12 iron back, just make this bow cost 28 iron. That way the kit is actually strong and it's actually useful, because instead of just needing a full 40 iron like anybody else needs, I would only need 28 iron. And so then I could get 28 iron, rush a bow, and make this kit rather strong. Now that, especially this game right here, if you looked at this game and it was just a discount base, you'd have discount bow and discount arrows. So this game would basically be like, hey, I should bow spam. Like the items it is giving me that are cheap are bow spam. So honestly, I think the developers should rework this kit completely. I think the whole refund mechanic is just dumb. They should take it, yeet it out the window, and just make it where the kit gets discounts in the shop. Discounts in the shop would be much better. Or another unique idea I heard is that it should be allowed to open the shop anywhere. Obviously, I think that should come with like some balancing though. Like obviously you don't want some guy just collecting emeralds, opening a shop every 2 seconds and buying whatever he wants. It should be like on a cooldown, like maybe every minute he gets an item that allows him to open up a portable shop, kind of like how the Lucky Block shop pops up. Maybe, I don't know. Personally, I just like the idea of getting discounts rather than refunds or the opening shop anywhere. Let me know what you guys think they should do with this kit below, because to be honest, I think just a discounts in the shop would be super juicy for this kit. And I think if that was the case, this kit could potentially become one of the best kits in the game, just from that, because discounts on items would be super juicy. And if I'm wrong, let me know, but I really do think that would be great. On that note, there's only one thing left to do, and that's to thank those YouTube members. All right, so it seems that YouTube is having some technical difficulties. For whatever reason, I cannot load the monetization page where it gives me my list of members, so we are just going to go with the list of original members, the old members, or whatever you want to call them. So thank you, Mom Peas, Redwood Deadwood, Easter X Luddle, Darkest Troller, Finally Cringe, Giftogen, Wolfeye, Epic Gaming, and Frozen A's. Thank you all so much for being members of the channel, and on that note, I will see you all in the next video. Peace out.